Hey there, it's Kimberly here with Knit for Brains. I got a package. This is from Ophire Hooks. This isn't everything I got, but this is the first thing that I got, and I'm really excited. So stay tuned. We're going to see what's inside. Hey there, it's Kimberly here with Knit for Brains. Now, you guys have seen, I have been, okay, pun intended, on fire with these Ophire hooks. They are seriously, like, they have been my go-tos. My last, geez, I don't know. Well, everything I've done since so far here in January. Hold on, sorry for the noise. Love the way these things fit. They're ergonomic hooks. Just love them. Way more than my furls. Sorry. Love the way they feel. They're not splitting my yarn. They're just awesome. So I'm just really, I'm not going to say obsessed, but I'm obsessed with these hooks. As a matter of fact, they just recently came out with, you can basically design your own hooks as far as the colors in your set, like basically pick your own set. They had some colors that you could just sort of choose. They had mermaid and unicorn and whatever else. I happened to choose Kaleidoscope, which is like a rainbow of colors, and they're gorgeous. They're not here yet. They're supposed to be here next Wednesday, so pretty fast on shipping. Not as fast as I would love it to be, but that's okay. But I did order some other stuff, so I wanted to take a look and see what I got here. So I got this, thank you for your order, this cute little card. It says thank you, you're welcome. Okay. Cool. So I didn't get my hooks yet. When those come in, I'm definitely going to show you. But in the meantime, so these are Ophire hooks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will include a link. I compared these side by side to the furls hook, which everyone's been raving about. Not my go-to, man. These guys are awesome. So number one, the Ophire hooks, every time you order them, they come in this really nice, sturdy, I think it's like a PVC pipe. And then they got a little wooden plug on each end. So this is a great little travel case. And every hook that you get comes with these. If you want to order extras of these, you can. They're like $2.99. This was the Barbie hook. Now, I had given you guys a promo code that you got to save 20% off. Only on the Barbie hooks. People were like, it doesn't work. It did work, but only on the Barbie hooks. And the Barbie hooks are now sold out. People were like, they're sold out. I'm like, well, they weren't, but they only had very few sizes. And this was one of them. This is an actual size of a 9, but I was just like, I just want it, right? So I ordered this guy. But it comes with this nice little, I mean, they're just, the craftsmanship is amazing. And these are all made by hand, individually, one by one. These are not on any kind of an assembly line. They're not poured into a mold. These are made, handmade, one by one. Again, what do I love about these things so much? I love the way they feel. I love the fact that the tip is not too pointy, not like the furls. It's nice and rounded so it doesn't split my yarn, but it's got so much more room up in here in the neck that as I'm working through, I can just go a lot faster and it's not, I can grab all of my yarn. And I love the price point. These guys are going for $16.99 a piece, all the hooks. Now the furls are going for $24 up to like $29 or $30. And if you didn't get the email, I'm going to be the bearer of the bad news. They are raising their prices $1 to $2 per hook as of February 1st. So instead of being $24 to $29, we're talking $25 to $30 per hook, people. That is like twice the price, just about twice the price of these guys right here. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no... Yeah, hands down, my Ophire hooks are my go-to. So I wanted to get the Barbie hook just because I liked it. Limited edition, and it was 20% off. That's all cool. They do have, now they're very, very limited on what they have. It's a small company, yeah, which I love. I love helping out small companies as well. They had one kind of yarn on their website, and it's by a company called Heathered Handmade. So I think that they partnered with these people, but it's called Confetti. And so I ordered 2 skeins of it, and it was on sale. It was normally, I think, $28, which is about average, actually, for a hand-dyed hank of yarn. And they were on sale for $18.99, so $19. So I got 2 of them. It has 231 yards. It's 100% superwash merino classic DK. So that's really pretty. And it's just like birthday confetti, right? I love this. So I'll probably make it into a hat or a scarf or something along those lines. Yeah, it might be a hat, actually, because you could really tie in a lot of colors with this. So I got 2 of these. And this is called Confetti. And again, this is by Ophire. This is their superwash merino wool. It's currently on their website. And it's on sale. Normally $28, I think. But I know right now it's $18.99. But here's the cool, fun thing that I got. As you all know, I'm all into organizing right now. I just want organization. I want to be able to find everything nice and easy. And they just restocked their hook stands. All their crochet hook stands. So I ordered this one. This one's called Blush. So this is going to fit my Ophire hooks. Now, here's the deal. I'm actually so glad that I got this. I just ordered something very similar to this, a hook stand from Michaels. But here's my problem with this. Okay, so here's the hook stand that I got from Michaels. Okay, and this is by Loops and Threads. It's a crochet hook holder, support and crochet. It was like, it was on sale, like 12. It was on clearance, I think, maybe even $12.74. But here's the problem. See, you got all these cool holes on top, right? But they're all different sizes. The problem is that like 5%, if even, of my hooks are like this, right? Aluminum with no ergonomics. But all the rest of them are ergonomic hooks. I said ergonomics. I meant ergonomics. You know, don't just be nice to me, okay? Anyways, so most of my hooks are like this. And so all these different size holes, they're not going to fit into these holes because of my handles. And I was like, oh, crike. So I'm not super, I mean, I'm going to keep it, you know, but it's not as great as I was hoping it would be. For instance, this is a furls hook that I have, and it doesn't fit in either one of these. I wouldn't put my furls hook in my Ophire box anyways. I wouldn't do that. That's just bad taste. But it doesn't even fit in this guy because of that. So I'm keeping this because I think it's still a good way to store things. But as far as my Ophire hooks, I'm keeping them in my Ophire box here. And when I get my new kaleidoscopes, they're going to fit really nicely in here. And I think I get 10. So there's 2, 3. So I'll have enough to put the entire set in here. And then my other Ophire hooks. So this is an Ophire hook. This is one of my oops. This is called Beetlejuice because it looks like Beetlejuice. And it's an oops in the sense that I think the colors, you know, like it's a little bit different on this side than it is on that side. But that's it. As far as anything else, it's just really more of the resin, the pour. But yeah, other than that, it's no problem with this whatsoever. And look at this. Boom. Fits right down inside. I love this because I can look at my hooks on my table and I can see everything. And I'm super, super jazzed about that. All right. So just to reiterate, why do I like the Ophire hooks so much? Once again, I'm going to show you the difference. Here's a furls, right? Now this is a furls. I have really hard time reading what that is on there, but let me show you the difference. It's the neck, right? So this is my Ophire and this is my furls. All right. Look at the opening in the neck. That's a biggie. You see this right here? There is not a lot of room to catch yarn in. So I find that I'm missing stitches and it slips off the stitch, or the stitch rather slips off the hook. With this, the neck is so much wider, and that's the case on all of my Ophire hooks, not just this particular size. They have this nice angle, which they both do, but this one is much more deliberate, if you will, so it's real easy to catch the yarn. This one here, the yarn just slips right off the top. The other thing I don't like about this, look at the difference in the head sizes. This one is so much thicker and so much sturdier. This one here is going to snap right off. As a matter of fact, I've ordered these in the past on the furl hooks, and they've come with the head snapped right off. And they don't come, they just come in a box, just a plain old box. The Ophire hooks come in this nice tube that's padded. No matter which size that you get, they just fit right inside here. With the smaller hooks, I have some of the smaller size hooks on the Barbie. There's a little like a donut that they put around the top of the head for extra padding and travel, which was great. Otherwise, Every hook that you order from Ophire comes with this nice little carrying case just like this. You can order extras of these, but then it comes just like this. So if you're traveling, you really want to make sure that you're protecting if you're going to travel with a resin hook like this, you got to make sure that you protect the head because these are kind of fragile. As a matter of fact, I found that if you put too much tension on the head, that's enough to just break these off right too. So these are great travel cases for your hooks. But when you're at home and just doing your thing at home, just put them in one of these guys. And you can see everything. You can see all the different sizes. They're not marked, but that's okay. You can just put them all in here. But they're going to be nice and safe in here. And then when you travel with them, you just put them inside here. But it's really what I have found is it's the feel. But it's the neck and the head of the furls hooks that are just not working for me. And the Ophire hooks, it just answers all of my wishes right here. I love these. I love that it's a small company. I love that, they're on Etsy, so I'm helping out a small company. But you know what? Small company aside, if you're not turning out good product, if you're not giving me what I want, I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money with you, no matter how small or how much I want to support a small business, woman-owned or otherwise. So you got to be giving me really good product. And Ophire is definitely winning out on this. I love this. This was blush. They had them in all different colors. I don't remember all the different colors, but you can check it out. I'm liking it. It's going to be so organized and all my pretty colors are going to be all lined up in here. It's going to be very, very nice. Yeah, man. So this is my second order that I bought and paid for and got from Ophire. Second one. Not unhappy with them at all. And my third order is coming, and I decided to go ahead and splurge, and I got I think there's 10 hooks in the set, and it was like $169. These guys are going now for like $30 for a hook. That's like 2 of these for the price of this, and these are handmade one by one. So if you want to know what the difference is, in my opinion, and I spent my money on these guys, this is my money. They didn't send this to me and say, hey, would you do a review on these? If they did do that, I would say, you know what? Yes, I 100% love you. Love these hooks. I stand behind them. But I spent my hard-earned money on these, and I will continue to spend my hard-earned money on these guys right here, the Ophire hooks. And I'm going to give this a try too. Don't know what I'm going to make out of it, but I like it. It's pretty. It's called confetti. It's very bright, which I like. And it's just that speckled, somebody hand dyed it, just speckle dyed it. But it's really nice. It's very soft. It is, once again, it is a 100% superwash merino classic DK, 231 yards, so 100 grams. Now, if you can't do wool, I'm sorry, don't get this, because I don't think they had it in any other option except for wool. They didn't have like a cotton or anything like that. But it's a very soft wool. I mean, like some people say it just makes you scratch. It's kind of scratchy. This is not scratchy. This is not scratchy for me. So I'm cool with this. If it's just a fact of you not liking it because it feels kind of scratchy, I would say give it a try. It's not, I mean, some wools are like really scratchy, but this isn't actually. But wait, there's more. Just as I was finishing recording this video, this showed up. These are the Kaleidoscope hooks from Ophire. Now, they just started launching this complete collection that you could order in Kaleidoscope, unicorn, I think there was like mermaid, but you could also choose all your own colors if you wanted to. I love rainbows. I'm a rainbow girl, so I just said, you know what? I want to go straight for the Kaleidoscope, and you choose the colors. But you could also just mix and match or do whatever you wanted to do. So they were just advertising this. The kit, look, comes in this wonderful box and looks just like this, so that each one of your hooks is individually packaged in these little safety travel tubes. And again, you can buy these travel tubes if you need extras. They're $2.99. Otherwise, you can they come each hook comes in one of these little tubes. But as you know, I got this guy in my last order, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. And I love, look at this, how my little hooks just fit all nice and neat in here. I am an organizing fool. Let me tell you, I love being organized. Look at how pretty. All my Barbie hooks. Well, actually, I have these in order of size. So technically this guy should be over here in my Barbie hooks, but that's okay. So let's look and see what comes in this kit. So I'm sure they're going to go large to small. Now in this kit, right, you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hooks in this kit, and it's $169, I believe. Yes, $169.99. So $170 for the 10 hooks. Okay. So that comes out to like $16.99 per. But as I was saying, furls just increased their prices. So they're going to be even more expensive. And Ophire's has not. Oh, look at you. You're so pretty. So this is the 5mm. And this is in a I'm just going to call it pink because it's part of the Kaleidoscope, right? But what I like about it, when they get smaller, when they have the smaller hooks, they put this little donut around the neck of the hook, so if it bangs around the tube, it's not going to get banged up. Man, they really take good care of their stuff. So this is my 5. I'm going to put my Kaleidoscope kind of here in the front. And then I'm going to save my tube. So these tubes are great if you're going to be traveling, which we're going to be doing here shortly. Or, you know, if you just want them to be like in a bag where they're not going to get, you got to protect the heads of the hooks. But when they're at home, they're going to be sitting in this display case. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I am in love with Ashley. Does such a great job. Ashley Avery is her name. She is the owner and designer at Ophire, and she just does amazing work. So this one here is a 4.5. Isn't that pretty? It reminds me of like a peppermint candy, like a wintry green candy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's got the writing right there, and they're always done in white. This is a 4.5 or a G. There it is. Oh, poor camera can't focus in on that. That's okay, camera. That's all right. So this is a 5, and that's a 4.5. So we're going to put those in order like so. I'm going to save these little donuts. I'm going to put them back in my tube so that when I am traveling, that little donut's going to be inside, and I'm going to be able to protect my hooks. $16.99. People are like, well, I can buy my Susan Bates. Yeah, I know. But even still, you know, they're $10, $12. These hooks are handmade individually, right? These are not like made on a big assembly line or anything like that. This one, oh, it's beautiful. This is my 4. So that is it's kind of a grape purplish color with a little bit of a iridescent kind of a thing flowing through it. Just gorgeous. Oh my goodness gracious. Give me something to crochet. So this is my 4.5. So my 5 is going to go there. My 4.5 is going to go here. My 4 is going to go there. I'll tell you, okay, so here's the truth. These probably did come in order, but they were shipped to my mom's house because I was going to be out of town and I didn't want to miss them. So I think my mom kind of got into these and she was looking at them because they're all out of order as far as the sizes, which is, I don't care because, you know, I'm putting them in the case anyways. This is a 5.5. Beautiful. Now I wonder if this is what I have here as well. I have a 5. Is that a 6? This is a 6. I have a 6 and a 5.5. That's okay. So that guy's going to go. These are in the wrong order, Mama, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just going to put that right there. And I think I'm probably just going to keep the cases in this box. This is actually a great travel place to put your cases. So I'm just going to keep them all in here. There's nothing in there. All right, make sure I got them all out here. Ah, here we go. This one's beautiful. This is my 6.0. Look at that beautiful iridescent color. Can you see that? Oh, so beautiful. So this is a 6. So that's going to go in there. Close up my little tube here. All right, so like I said, the furls are going on their pricing increase, and they're going to go up to about $30 a pop. And you know what? I work hard for my money. I buy all of these things that you're seeing, all the yarn and everything, I buy with my own money. And that's and $30 for a hook is expensive when I can get something like this that, in my opinion, is much better, much superior. Look at the color in that as it transfers. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. This is a glittery green. This is a 6.5. So I'm very happy with this. And you know, it's always good to have a set. Like I have a set of my knitting needles. You know, I have the Lucas. You know that I love, and I still like them. The tulip, the Edamo hooks. Still love these. But when you see these all set out pretty, and I have to say, I just love the feel of these. Different than the Etimo, but this whole one piece like that goes like this is really just so nice. And there's nothing that your yarn is going to snag on, right? There's no like the ergonomic thing ends here, then the hook starts here. The hook basically just kind of goes through some kind of a lathe, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe I should reach out to Ashley and say, how do you make these? Okay, this is a 7. So all 10 of these should fit in this case in the front row. And that's still going to leave me with 2, 3, 5 holes in the back. That might mean I need to get some more hooks. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have to buy all the hooks. All the hooks. All right. This one here is the Ophire in the 8. So that guy is going to go 8. Okay. Then we have a 9 and a 10. So basically you got your full set of crochet hooks right here. This is your 9s, right? Beautiful. This beautiful tangerine. Like you just kind of want to go ah la 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 la, and you just want to eat it, right? Like a candy stick. You just want to suck on it or something. I won't do that, but you know, just saying. All right. And this, woo, is my 10. Look at that. It's a cherry surprise with all that bling and glitter in it. All right. Now let's put them in order. So I got my 10. I got my 9. I got my 8. This is my 7. Now we're getting a little confused. Here's my 6.5. Here's my 6. All right, then we're going to have my 5.5, my 5, my 4.5, and my 4. All right. Oh my God. I feel like there should be a drum roll. Da, 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 da. Oh, aren't they beautiful? So I did get the Ophire. These aren't bad. I think they were like $24 or something like that, but all of my hooks sit just like that. Is that not beautiful? It's almost like a birthday candle. You just want to blow them all out. And then here on the back side is this is my Oops Beetlejuice. 3 of my Barbie hooks, 3 Barbie hooks, and then this blue one here as well. So this is the Kaleidoscope Ophire hook set. They just launched the complete set. You can choose your own colors. If you want to choose one color, one solid color all the way across, of course you can. But again, they have mermaid, they have unicorn, they had kaleidoscope. They had a couple of other ones I forgot of, like fire, like reds and yellows and different things like that. So just do whatever you want. I liked the idea that once I figure out which color indicates what, I can just reach and grab it. And I love color. I love color. So these are the Ophire complete crochet hook. This is in Kaleidoscope. But again, you can choose the colors that they have, or you can just choose your own colors. This was $169.99. And then shipping was only $5, $4.96 for that. So that's not bad at all. I am liking this. If you're like, what is the great thing about the Ophire hooks? Check out my video where I review the Ophire against the furls hooks. Here, take a look, see what you think. To me, it's, and like I said, I bought these hooks. This was not anything that they sent me and said, hey, would you review these? I bought them by myself, so it was a completely unbiased review, but I am hooked. Pun intended. Actually, it wasn't, but it's out there, so I'm claiming it. I am hooked on the Ophire crochet hooks. Absolutely hooked on the Ophire crochet hooks. Here's some more of my containers. These things are so handy. This is a huge selling point for me. Knowing that I can take my hooks anywhere I go and they're going to be safe and they're not going to get broken makes me extremely, extremely happy. So I'm putting all of my travel cases right inside here. Closing, and it actually closes up. So excellent. So I can get kind of like 2 rows of those right inside here. Okay. So that is my, now that completes my current order with Ophire. And I say current because who knows, it might come through again, right? So in this order, I got the Kaleidoscope. I got another one of the Barbie hooks, which are now sold out and they're not coming back. And that's okay. You know, they're going to keep coming out with new stuff. But one of these was 20% off. I got the hook holder, which I'm very, very happy about this guy. And then I got the 2 Happy Birthday speckled 100% soft merino wool yarn. I'm so excited. Happy birthday to me. It's not even my birthday. My birthday's not till September. All right. So this is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't just comment. I mean, I love your comments. Don't get me wrong. But if you don't subscribe, then you're not going to be getting the notifications when I post new videos and tutorials and podcasts and all the good stuff. So make sure you hit that notification bell so it just boop, pops right up and says, hey. Now, I know that there's been a lot of videos coming out lately. That is not my intention. My intention is to do maybe 2 to 3 videos a week. Definitely 2. And then if I do something else, it's just that I had a lot of yarn coming in. I had a lot of unboxings to do. And I just didn't want to like sit on them. And I didn't want to wait. I wanted you to see them. So I'm not going to guarantee that every week is going to be as crazy as this week has been the last couple of days. Who knows? It could be. Just depends on how things come in. Anyways, but make sure you hit that notification button so then you don't get to miss one. You don't have to worry about, ooh, when is she posting? You don't think about the schedule. It just boop, pops right up. All right. Thanks so much for watching. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. And as always, I'll see you soon.